long, UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it. And the Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Ball State's offense has the ball first today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Give to the big fullback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A third down try for the offense. To the air. It's Flowers. Unloads to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Bulls offense will have its first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. At the 35, he's open. He's loose on the left. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Bulls have their offense in high gear. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Flowers. Got it set up on the outside. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. It's incomplete, but I don't think it's going to matter. There's a flag at the line of scrimmage, and it looks as if the defense was offside.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They want to run it left here. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Now the pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll throw on 3rd down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Bulls will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Rushes on him. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well, and they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. The kick is on its way, and no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Touch pass on the run. Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the ground game on the left. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Trying to get them out flanked on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Dog. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Courtney. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Is Colorado ready for prime time or what? Ralphie and company are running away with this one right now. They're up 14 over TCU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Cardinals are on the move. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Under fire. Complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The hand to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run the counter. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Just steamrolling the defense. They get him out of bounds at the 32, but that is what you want out of this running game. Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The give to the back. Runs for the tackle. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Flowers. A little screen to the running back. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. The Cardinals will punt this one away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Using his legs, it's Birch. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6. The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the big fullback. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. Makes one man miss. All down, but they'll move the the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. Ball's out. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. Forced out of bounds. Good pickup there on the ground. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got room at the 35. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. On the run, it's Birch. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Zings it complete to the right. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Bulls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulls. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 4 over South Carolina. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could...
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Flowers. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the tailback. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
A first down run on the doorstep. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Going to swing it on second down. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. And they're able to get him down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll run the counter. Finding open areas. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Flowers. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Gives it to the back on the draw. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Slithers into space. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He got it.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Jumped on top of the pile. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back was one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
First down.
The big fullback's got it. Got room to work. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
And the Cardinals will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Catch in the middle. It's Courtney. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Pressure coming, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. Touchdown, Cardinals. How about this defense taking one back to the house? PAT unit on the field. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. He's in open space downfield. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped. And the Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. Give to the fullback. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose, and no running room there. To the air, it's Baker. Here comes the heat. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the run, now to throw. He wants to go deep. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. The give to the fullback. Gets it out across the 40, stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it here. Punt is in the air. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try and the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Flips it out on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Plucks it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Oh, they're after him. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Handoff from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to throw, it's Baker. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and time.
Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bringing the heat. Inside the 30. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
The give to the fullback. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll go to the fullback. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Sticks it in his belly. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. FIU is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Liberty. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Billups. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll run it from the gun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Run it with the fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fullback's got it. There he goes. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So 1st down will open up the final period. Handoff to the fullback. Turns it on at midfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Give to the fullback. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the big fullback. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Billups. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. With the catch, it's Billups. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Cardinals are on the move. The give on the option. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Looking for a huge play. Hits him in stride at the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. He's going for the goal line. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He's looking to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Cardinals! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits those uprights right in half. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The give to the big fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Makes the grab, it's Moore. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Send the tight end in motion. The big fullback's got it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Give to the fullback. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll power it inside with the fullback. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the fullback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Baker. Throws to the tight end. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. The give to the fullback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the fullback. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Blake. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Blake. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They want to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.